here we are, this is who we are.
New artist alert. I love it. I love the dying alert. It's even the megaphone is exhausted with our channel. We're going to keep using it until it dies. That's the goal. Okay. So this is a new artist. Nathan, have you ever heard of the band Kota the Friend? I don't know if I'm even saying it right. Kota the Friend. Okay, so this is from a newish patron, but they've given us a few videos. Michelle.
Okay.
Michelle Jackson. Okay. So thank you, Michelle, for your support of our channel. Yep. And this is what Michelle had to say regarding this paid for request via Patreon. She said, please react to Kota the Friend. A year ago, this was the first song I heard from him. Okay, so it's not a group. On YouTube. And I've loved his music ever since. That's why I chose the song as the first one for you guys to react to. There you go. So this is the first one that Michelle...
This is the hook.
This is the hook that brought her into the fandom of Kota the Friend. Kota the Friend. That's an interesting name. I wonder if it's Kota, all capitalized. I wonder if it stands for something or who knows. Let us know in the comments. So here we go. Kota the Friend.
You was born in a hospital with incompetent doctors who didn't bother to press you against your mother's chest. But that's okay, cause Jehovah say that your mother blessed, and we are here to guide you through life and teach you what is best. Do not have your kids in a hospital, they don't give a fuck, especially about black folk. Learn how to deliver your own kids and have them at home, kid, and leave that placenta attached as long as you want, kid. It's different for black boys, harder for black girls. Start your own business venture, thrive in a black world where you and your homies don't gotta worry about getting fired and facing discrimination. We are creators, we don't go begging for placement where we are not wanted. And I'ma keep it 100, youngin', we used to be 100. They had us sitting in zoos. So what you see in the news is really nothing that's new. They really targeting you, you hear me talking to you? But even if your bread's straight, big house, nice car, gotta keep your head straight. People that be gossiping constantly only dead weight. Wiser assessments of situations will carry you to your best days. Put away a portion of your profit when you get paid. And do not be afraid to change. It could be a segue to a better something. But have patience and always make time for family and celebration. And every good thing in life requires dedication, like career, wife, kids, and the spiritual. The point of our existence isn't physical. Make sure there is love in your living room, and make sure that you're there for the ones that you give it to. And grudges will do you no good. Life is too short to be stressing. Love your friends for who they are. If they there when you down, then you should keep them around, and then return their favor tenfold. Everything you hiding will be exposed, so you should probably keep it 1,000, youngin', and let go. Embrace humiliation, is humbling, and take every situation for what it is. Love is free, so don't be possessive. Love is a combination of letting go and holding tight. You'll learn when to do which, and get more love than you know what to do with. And you gon' make mistakes, cause homie, you only human. But that ain't no excuse to be foolish. Treat your woman with respect, that means keeping it real, keeping her in your mind. If you about to be stupid, just think about how she feel. Be honest with yourself, put your ego on the shelf, and I promise you it helps. You ain't gotta be what they expect. Get the scrubbing when you make a mess, and treat your daughter same as your sons. We growing out of double standards. Speaking the standards, let's move away from the European. Tell her she's beautiful, wide nose, coarse hair, brown eyes, brown skin, self-love for the win. Why conform to a society that hates you? Spent all their energy trying to break you. Now they thinking y'all niggas still here. Yeah, y'all still scared. Black boys still strong, slavery still here. Black boys still marked, the prisons are still packed with innocent black boys. The black boys still thrive, the black girls still guard. Yeah. I love you too.
I love you too.
My big boy.
You're my big boy. I'm a hungry caterpillar.
You wanna read Hungry Caterpillar?
bet it was raining. I feel bad about that.
What? That's a great aesthetic. The like
No, I know.
umbrellas, just the one. It's kind of cool.
Well, there's a lot to take in. I don't even know where to start as far as the messaging and his experiences. And I'll start with this. This is a first time reaction. It's a lot to take in. I will miss a lot. I mean, you can at me in the comments, but just be nice to us if we can't take everything in with the first time listen. But what I liked about the beginning of the song, of course, it talks about the struggle of being Black and the hospital treatments and child care and delivery, almost like the beginning of a hard life right away. But what I really liked about the song as it transitioned, or as the lyrics continue with the storyline of struggle in life, he gives all this great insight, or sorry, great advice is not, it's kind of a weak word, but
Philosophy.
how to be philosophy. Thank you. Thank you. Much better word of just how to be a good person.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a universal thing. So it starts with the Black beginning for him or for his family or what he sees around in his life. But then the philosophy of life is for all. I love the things he was saying about family, working hard, basically cleaning up after yourself, taking responsibility, love, treat everyone with respect. We're all beautiful and all this stuff. Then at the end, it puts a bow back on his culture and who he is. But that middle part is that universal. What I like about that is we're all humans. The things he was saying is true for all. But we all do come from different experiences and beginnings. And we all will probably end up in different experiences and endings, depending on our upbringing, where we're born and raised. We can't control where we're born and raised. We have no control over that. But what we do have control over is that middle part, how we treat others and how we are to ourselves. So that's what I got from that.
Have the lyrics pulled up because there's just some really great little bits here and there that I found inspiring even. Like you say, I love that there's that transition from here's how it is. This is what it's like for Black people. And then the transition is we are creators. We are creators. We don't go begging for placement where we're not wanted. And I'm going to keep where we used to be hunted and they had us sitting in zoos. So what you see in the news is really nothing new. They're really targeting you. You hear me talking to you, but even if you're bred straight, big house, nice car, you got to keep your head straight. People that be gossip constantly, only dead weight. I love this. And do not be afraid of change. And this is where it changes. It could be a segue to better something, but have patience and always make time for your family and celebration. Every good thing in life requires dedication. Like career, this is great advice. Rap is poetry because poetry inspires and speaks to your soul, tells you things that you can't really say. If somebody just said these things to you, that's one level of understanding things. But when it's done musically in this rap and in this style, it sinks on a different level. And that's great. I find this fascinating. I love Langston Hughes' poetry. Obviously, he wasn't rapping, but if you want to make a good argument for where does rap begin, it starts with some of the earlier Black poets, and Langston Hughes is certainly one of them. So I love it. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Michelle. That was a great new artist and addition to our ever-growing catalog of artists on videos on our channel. So thank you so much. And if you want to be like Michelle and have us react to different artists or songs from Kota or other artists, join our Patreon and make your voice heard via the Patreon system. Thank you.
Yes. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Michelle. And we'll see you in the next one.